brother's first day of college. I feel like I'd have a good time there. He's a cool dude. Either that or the fight that sparked my parents' divorce.
I want to see my parents vacation to Puerto Rico. Because they tried to videotape it, but they were actually recording every time they thought that it was paused. So it's like all shots inside the camera case.
I love how they just started off.
Love to be in the scene where my dislocated thumb got put back in its socket.
I just said I would like to see
in surgery. You know, because it was like hanging, and then they like pulled it out and then put it back in. I'd like to see that.
I'd like to see the look on the guy's face after he scammed me out of $50 on the street and got away with it. And I'd like to see what he did in the next 20 minutes of his life.
And I had no idea what my name was, who I was, where I was, how I'd gotten there. And so this went on for like 20 minutes. And then I woke up 20 minutes later, and it felt like I had woken up, but in fact I had just come back to consciousness. And the whole entire time I'd been awake, I just had a horrifying concussion and couldn't remember anything. So if I could know anything, I would like to know what I said and did in those 20 minutes. And how I got from the water in that motorboat back to this red couch that I was revived on.
My wife coming back from her first date with me, discussing with her parents, discussing with her friends what her first date went like. I don't know, I think that's... Or my parents discussing what my name would be when they find out that my mom's pregnant.
Abraham Lincoln's assassination. Definitely.
Okay.
I just wanted to see John Wilkes Booth jump over the banister. It's a big jump.
Okay, so the moment of my past I want to see, I want to know is when I was born, when my mom gave birth to me.
Which
Cute,
Betty
you know?
said.
That's it.
Actually, I would, the number one thing is I want to be present for something that I was fully conscious during, but I just don't remember. Just a very, like, normal day in my life as, like, an 8-year-old. You know, because you said, right, the part...
I guess like me being put up for adoption, that would be interesting.
Wow, that would be.
Because I don't really know who my real parents are. I don't know where I'm really from. I don't know the whole process. I don't know anything about that, so. And then also, the reasons why my parents would even adopt me. So the whole adoption thing. Probably want to watch that. Be interesting.
Was after I graduated high school, like the week after I graduated high school, I had a fairly intense psychedelic experience that in my mind lives as this bizarre dream that I remember like you remember a dream. It's like little snatches of images and weird imagery and things that I think about literally every day, and I wish that I could have seen what was actually happening.
Well, my great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, something like that, was from Russia, and I found out recently that we were Russian royalty, and my grandma's too old now to remember. She knew the story, but she doesn't anymore, and I was thinking I'm Russian royalty, and we were exiled during the revolution, and I would love to find out what happened and who my family was, just because I don't know anything, and I would love to know if I'm entitled to some huge fucking inheritance or something. That'd be awesome.
It'd be kind of sick because I have relatives that fought in the Civil War and World War II and things like that, so it'd be cool to go back then.
I was there because I'm in the scene, but I don't remember it because I was so young. About when I climbed out of my stroller and hit myself in the head. Because I'd like to see just how hard I hit, or at least how hard we're gonna portray that in the movie of my life. How hard I hit the ground. Because I crawled out and went head first and cracked it open. They always talk about how, what, someone dropped you on your head when you were a kid, and they did.